Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be filming more of like an old school OG YouTube video. I'm going to be filming an updated what's in my bag for you guys. I do have another what's in my bag video up on my channel, but it's not my proudest video. I have contemplated taking down that video so many times, but it's probably still up by the time this video is uploaded, so if you guys want to go watch it, you can if it's still up there. But you guys have been actually asking me to film an updated one, so I'm gonna be doing that for you guys today. Before we do get into this video, if you guys do like me and do like my channel, then please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. I would love to have you guys here. But without further ado, if you guys want to see what is in my bag, then please keep watching. So the current bag that I have been loving is this Gucci bag right here. I'm obsessed with this bag. I think that it can be dressed up or dressed down. I actually don't know how to pronounce the name of this bag, but it will be down below and the name will probably be in the title. But it is from Gucci and it has this little strap right here that you can actually wear like double strapped like this and make it like a shorter bag, or you can pull the straps through like this and you can wear it as like a crossbody. But the strap is a little bit long. My height is actually 5'3", so if you're around my height, then it might come down a little bit lower than you would like it. I usually wear it like double strapped. I think that's my favorite way to wear it. So you can actually tuck one of these straps like inside the flap of the bag, if that makes any sense, and it'll make it a bit shorter. But I personally don't like doing that because the whole bag on the inside is suede and I don't want the metal like rubbing across the suede on the inside and like possibly ruining the bag. But you can do that if you do want it to be shorter. Something that also constantly worries me about this bag is the fact that it has suede on the bottom and on the sides and on the inside of the bag. I think the suede looks really, really nice. Like I think it's so pretty on the bag. But when you are buying a pricier bag like this, I feel like me personally, I'm a lot more precautious with it. So it makes it really scary to take it out and like put it places just in case like it hits the suede. This material right here, like the canvas, I feel like would be easy to like wipe off if something was to happen, but the suede is a little bit scarier, so I would just be careful if you're looking into this bag or if you have this bag. But I do really like it overall. I love this bag so much. Obviously it's like my favorite bag at the moment. So I'm gonna go ahead and open up my bag so I can show you guys what's inside. It does have a button on the side right here, like a little clasp to open it up. And then it just opens up like this, and that's what I was talking about. As you guys can see, it has suede like all in the inside of the bag. So I actually want to show you guys what's on the inside flap right here first. So there's actually two flaps when you open the bag. There's like the main one that opens up to the inside, and then there's this flap right here. And I personally don't have a wallet small enough to fit in this bag quite yet. I'm probably gonna get eventually some kind of like key holder or like what are they called, card holder to put inside of the bag, because I feel like that would be convenient for a small bag like this. But as of right now, I just put cards and everything that I need to. I kind of just use this first flap as like my wallet. So I'm gonna show you guys what's in there first. I'm not gonna show you my credit cards, obviously, or my ID or anything. The first thing that I keep in that little flap are hair ties. I don't really like wearing hair ties on my wrist that often, so I just put them like either in my wallet or like in a little flap of my bag. That way I don't lose the hair ties like in the big pocket of my bag, like where I have everything else. I just have them in the front flap right here, so they're easy to get to. And then the other thing that I have in this front flap are some of my business cards. I actually had business cards made before I went to BeautyCon LA, just in case. It's just good to have them with you. And ever since I made them, I have just been keeping them with me. I don't keep too many, obviously. I only have a few in here at the moment. And then obviously the other things that I have in here is just my credit card and my ID. So then I'm gonna start and show you guys the actual inside of my bag. When I first got this bag, I was a little bit worried that I wasn't gonna be able to fit a ton of things in here, but the more that I wear and the more that I kind of like wear out the bag, the more spacious it'll get. and I actually can fit like a decent amount of things in here, and I don't really need too many things to carry around, so I do feel like this bag is a pretty good size. And I've always just been somebody that likes smaller bags. If I'm going to school or like I need a bigger bag if I'm traveling, then the Neverfull is nice, but just when I'm like going out, if I'm going to a dinner or something like that, it's just really convenient to have this little tiny bag, and I can just wear it on my shoulder, and it's really easy. So the first thing that I keep in my bag is a phone charger. I feel like most people definitely have a phone charger with them at all times. It's very necessary. My phone is always dying. Like, you can ask all of my friends, my phone is always dead or like barely alive. But I always take it with me because I don't have a phone charger in my car that I have in there. So I just bring this one back and forth, and it's always in my purse in case I go to a friend's house or I'm out somewhere, I need to charge my phone, then I have this with me. The next thing that I have in my bag is actually a beauty blender, and I just got new beauty blenders. If you guys watched my last video, I showed you, I actually have it right next to me. I showed you guys this disgusting beauty blender that's like ripped off the top, and it's just, I needed a new one really bad. So we finally upgraded, we got a new beauty blender, and the only thing that worries me, I love taking a beauty blender with me everywhere, but the only thing that worries me about keeping it in this bag in particular is, again, the suede on the inside. So I'll probably make sure it's not too dirty when I put it in there because I don't want to ruin the inside. But I always have a beauty blender just in case my face starts to get a little bit oily throughout the day. I have my beauty blender, and then I also have a powder with me that I always take. I have the Rimmel Stay Matte powder. This is just the easiest powder just to dip my beauty blender into and just kind of touch up, usually around my nose. And this is a translucent powder as well, so it's not going to add any extra color to my face. It's just going to make sure that I minimize the oil around my nose. So the next thing that I keep in my bag is my car keys and my house keys, and then I also have this little dash keychain. It's kind of rusted, but I don't even think I can buy a new one because I think they closed down all the Dash stores, but I always have my keys with me, of course. And then the next thing that I keep in my bag is some gum, because you never know when you need some gum, and everybody's always asking for gum, so I always keep gum with me. And then I also have a few lip products in here because I usually carry around one of these things that I always have with me no matter what, because it's like my go-to lip gloss. And then I always have the lip liner and the lipstick that I'm wearing that day. So the lipstick that I'm wearing today is the Huda Beauty Liquid Matte in the shade Venus. So I obviously have that in there in case I need to touch it up. And then the lip liner that I'm wearing today is the Kylie Cosmetics lip liner in the shade KOKO. And then I always carry this lip gloss with me because it's my favorite lip gloss ever. I'm obsessed with the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb. It's so good. It's so hydrating. I don't even carry around chapstick. If I don't even have any makeup on, I will still put this lip gloss on because it just hydrates and plumps your lips and adds some tint to them. So I really recommend having that as like a staple bag lipstick if you do carry lipsticks in your bag. And then the next two things that I have in here are actually essential oils, and they're rollers. So it kind of varies. I have 3 different ones that I take every now and then if I want to take one with me, but I think that these are really nice to carry with me in my bag. So the first one that I have is actually Peppermint Halo, and these are both from Sage. So you actually can put these in a diffuser as well. There's a dropper at the bottom of them, so you can actually add a few drops into your diffuser. And then at the top, it's actually a roller ball, so kind of like a mini perfume, but each essential oil has like a benefit to them. So this is the Peppermint Halo one. And the reason that I take this with me is because I got in an accident around a few years ago, a car accident, and my shoulder still kind of has some pain to this day. And I find that this is like the best thing for me. It just brings such a cooling sensation. It's kind of like icy hot in a way, but I feel like this lasts way, way longer. Also, if I have a headache and I'm out and it's like intolerable, then I will put some of this in the back of my neck and also around the top of my hairline. And again, it's so cooling. Like you can feel it for like almost an hour, I would say. And they're safe for the skin because they're made to go directly onto your skin without having to, what is the word? like put water and dilute them without having to dilute them first. I also have this one in my purse at the time. It's just the stress release one, and same thing, you can put it around your hairline, the back of your neck, on your shoulders, and I really enjoy those. So those are my essential oils. And then the next thing that I have here in my purse is just a pair of headphones. I always have my headphones on me just in case I'm walking around and I don't want people to talk to me or I'm at the nail salon getting my nails done, or if I just want to listen to music, obviously. Also, I'm usually on FaceTime in my free time, so I have these with me so I can FaceTime in public. Like today I was running errands and I went to the mall with myself, and I'll like FaceTime my friends, so you know, I don't feel alone. So have my headphones. And then the next thing that I have in here is some setting spray. This is a travel size of the Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray, and it's really tiny and convenient just to throw in my purse if I ever feel like I need to be refreshed, if my skin is feeling kind of like blah, then I'll spray my face with some setting spray. And then I think the last thing, or no, I actually have two things or three things left in here. So the next thing I have in here is some sunglasses. These are the ones that I have in here at the moment, but it usually alternates. It's usually between these or my Desi high keys, the black on black, or the black fades, I believe they're called. I really like those. I feel like these sunglasses actually match my bag the best out of the sunglasses that I have, so that's why I have these in here with me at the moment. I actually forget the name of these sunglasses. I know they're by Dior, but I'll have them linked down below for you guys, and I'll put them on if you guys want to see what they look like. But I like them because I can wear them indoors too, because they're kind of like see-through at the bottom, if you guys can see. But I really like these, so I always have a pair of sunglasses with me. And then I have a few more small things in here, just some little tiny necessities. So I have a tampon in here because when you're a girl, you never know. You always have to have a tampon with you. And then I also have some Motrin because, again, when you're a girl, you never know. If you're having cramps, take some Motrin. And then the last thing that I have in here are some tweezers. These are just some Tweezerman tweezers, and not really to tweeze my eyebrows. If I ever need to open something, I have tweezers with me because I'll like rip it open with a pair of tweezers. If you guys watch my videos, every single time I have like a seal or like a sticker on something, I'll always take a pair of tweezers and just like peel it off. Or if I like buy something and I need to open it, I have tweezers. Also, if you have long nails, then you know the struggle of like trying to get your credit card out of somewhere really tight and you can't really grab it. So you just take some tweezers and pull it out like that. So it's really convenient. But that is pretty much it for what is in my bag. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you guys did, then definitely give it a thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below of some necessities and things that you always keep in your bag. I would love to know. I actually love knowing what people keep in their bags because you might think of things that I wouldn't have thought of to put in my bag, and I'm like, wow, I really needed that. Like, that's really important. So definitely let me know. Also, please give me any video ideas that you guys want to see next. I know that this video was requested from you guys, so I am listening. Definitely request some more videos down below so I know what to film in the future. But yeah, that is pretty much it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching again, and I hope to see you guys next time. What?
Can I eat one of those hamburgers?
Yeah, make sure they're okay.
Huh?
I think it's like a plain bacon burger. I went to McDonald's before this video, and they're both with bacon. Yeah, but you can take the bacon out. I went to McDonald's before I filmed this video, and I ordered a 10-piece chicken nugget combo with a large fry, and they seemed a little bit confused when I was up at the window, but they asked me what my order was, and I told them what I ordered, and then the lady handed me this really heavy bag, and like, she didn't really say anything. Like, she didn't even say have a good day or anything. She just closed the door, and I was like, okay, whatever, I'm just gonna take my food. So I took the bag, and then like once I got to a traffic light, I opened up the bag, and the first thing I saw was like 2 burgers, and then I was like, oh god, they didn't give me my chicken nuggets. But they gave me my chicken nuggets and fries and a sweet tea, but they gave me somebody else's order apparently because I had 2 like bacon McDouble plans, and like I feel really bad for whoever's order I took, but now my mom is eating them, so oh well.